who's now 13-3. So the last time I reported on him, he was 12-1. Oh, nice Devour Hook onto Andromeda.
Wow.
Kraken over here not able to help out his teammate, though. Don't know if he's going to need it. As, wow, maybe he did. As, unfortunately, Andromeda's going to get away here, and now the turnaround is happening onto Kraken. Oh, he does go down. And Bubbles is going to finish off Andromeda, but to what, you know, at what cost? No, actually, he gets out on the Shell Surf, so at 0 cost. Well, however much mana that takes. At, I guess, 150 mana costs. Ba-dum-bum.
Again, though, another pick-off, and they don't want to keep doing this. If you're the Legion team, they want to stop messing around and just push here.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade a Kraken for an Andromeda, but, you know, I just happen to like all of my trading cards, and I think Kraken's probably more one of those uncommon ones, whereas Andromeda's a common, and it's like Charmander. You got a million of them, so.
Right. Well, Bubbles has picked up a portal key as well, and along with post haste. So definitely getting the mobility here on Bubbles, which is great because that has been their entire strategy thus far, is just kind of roaming around.
Do you have your mod on?
No, I turned. Okay, I turned it off. I was smart.
All right. Well, if you guys have watched the last couple of casts, Smock does have a mod that will skip pauses if she leaves it on. So, thank you, Smock. As you were saying.
You're welcome. Yeah, Scandal has picked up his shrunken head now, as expected. And let me see. Gladiator is about 1,300 gold away, it looks like. He just needs one final item for his shrunken head, and that will help him greatly. Soul Stealer did finish a Frostburn. That's a very questionable choice, in my opinion. What do you think about that?
I have seen that in a competitive matchup here not too awful long ago, and I believe it was mentioned then, or, you know, looked on, you know, say, what were they thinking? But it does give him some extra survivability with the strength gain, and gives him some extra movement speed, attack speed, etc. I mean, we all know what Frostburn does. But yeah, I don't know. Probably not what I would pick up, but we're looking here at you know, pretty skilled player. So I'm not gonna criticize him, as obviously I'm a noob, and yeah. But yeah, as a caster, I don't like the pickup. I would much rather have seen something a little more typical. Even, you know, I know Portal Key's not always the most popular pickup on him anymore, but even Portal Key or something. But sounds like Kongor's being angry. Oh, yep, Kongor was getting beaten on a little bit as they stopped.
Yeah, they knew that the Hellborn was coming, and now they're using this courier to just kind of scout it out. And they're just going to bail on that Kongor issue.
Yeah, that was probably a good call. I mean, wow, I didn't realize it, but, you know, well, I should have, I do realize it, but I didn't, let's just touch on the fact that they have no towers left besides their base towers, is what I was trying to get at. But, yeah, so the Hellborn kind of stuck in the edge of their base here, you know, because this Kongor attempt is going to maybe go down now, as they are rushing out of their base, trying to get down here, desperately going to try and stop this Kongor attempt, as this would be really big if they can manage to get the Gladiator ultimate off, and the Pitfall... Oh, the Pitfall goes off beautifully. Unfortunately, the Gladiator ultimate was not in effect just yet. There it is! Boom! As it lands and hits Kongor, hits a bunch of people there. The hook coming out to finish off Witch Slayer, and the Kraken was unleashed to little or no effect, as we've got... Oh, look at Flint Beastwood, just barely 18 HP, running out of there with his tail tucked between his legs. And who's going to get the token?
Oh, man. It was left on the ground.
Oh, very sad.
That was so sad. Fabi just rushed in there trying to pick up that token. He stayed and he gave up his life for it, and unfortunately he just could not click fast enough. The Hellborn takes out an Amphora? Did you catch that?
I saw that she was running away, but I didn't follow to see how she died, so... Unfortunately, I don't know. Yeah, they don't have any poison or anything, so I don't know how she went down. But, maybe she was trying to make a break for it and went middle or something. As we're going to see a Pitfall land onto Flint Beastwood here. Is he going to eat some Demon Hands? Yes, he eats 1, 2, and he's going to pull the ultimate off onto Soul Stealer, dropping him dangerously, though. Nice dodge, though, coming out from Soul Stealer, as Comet Stun catches Devourer there. Devourer actually pretty low on HP. I guess he was already there, was he? Oh god, I need to get some Ginkgo Biloba. As... what do we have going on?
We have a headdress pickup on Devour, so that's always good news.
Oh yeah, that's always good on Devour, is that, you know, he does rot himself, so getting that extra magic res and magic armor, I should say. Always
And
nice pickup
Gladiator,
on him.
yeah. Gladiator actually did finish his Shrunken Head, and he picked up the Token of Life. I don't know.
Yeah, I had it on him whenever he picked that up,
Yeah.
so the viewers should be aware if they were paying attention. I didn't mention it, but yeah. He does have the token there, so definitely the one that I would probably want to have the token, as, I don't know, if there is hope for them late game, I would say it's in Gladiator's hands. Him or, you know, Soul Stealer, but I would probably say more so Gladiator.
Well, Soul Stealer, I wouldn't really call him a hard carry.
Yeah, he's a carry, but
Against
I
Flint
can't
Beast,
call
not
Gladiator a hard carry either.
No, I guess not. But Soul Stealer dominates mostly when he gets those early levels in the middle lane, the early farm, and when he's just a couple levels above everyone else, and he hasn't really been doing that as he gets hooked here, and a nice stun from Andromeda is going to save his life. A very poor ultimate, I have to say, from Soul Stealer, and Scandal's going to get caught in the middle of everything and go down, so it was a 2-for-1 there at the end.
He was desperately trying. He had his ultimate going. He was trying to get the money shot off onto Gladiator, and got interrupted there at the last second. So was unable to finish off. That would have been enough to have gotten the kill on him as well, but unfortunately was stopped. Oh well, yeah, but hey, it would have gotten rid of the token. As it is right now, they got 7 minutes. They're gonna have to wait. You know, he's gonna be full HP the next time they engage, and I think yeah, that fight definitely went in favor of the Hellborn. You know, they took out Flint. That's very big.
And by whatever way they were able to do so, they're now actually sitting 5,000 experience ahead of the Legion team. So they are definitely still in this game. It's now 31-29. They've managed to get a couple of those pickoffs now. And despite their lack of farm, as it were, that token is really going to turn things around, it looks like.
Yeah, the Kongor kill gives out quite a bit of experience. I'm not sure exactly how much. And I think that I want to say that there was only a couple of them actually in the area for the experience at the time as well, so that would have been a nice boon to experience on those guys, as I think Gladiator was one of them that was, yeah, obviously he got the token, so I think he was one that got a good majority of that Kongor experience, and, you know, picking up a couple of kills during that chaos was another big helper there to this Hellborn team, as, yeah, they're, I gotta say, I guess they're back in this game. It is 31-29 so far. We have, let's see what the gold per minute. Oh, yep. Gladiator is rocking out the gold per minute up to 295, and his buddy Soul Stealer has increased his farm back up to 329 gold per minute at this very second.
Yeah, he picked up like about 6 kills. No, 4 kills, sorry. Apparently I can't do math. 4 quick kills there, and now he's almost finished his Shrunken Head, and that will actually help him a lot and protect him from those Kraken slows.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed here. I guess, you know, I always kind of wondered what role Kraken would fit into here in these games, and I wouldn't imagine him to be any sort of a carry or anything, but he played a really important part in the early part of this game here, getting, you know, these early kills and, you know, providing enough support here to allow Flint Beastwood to get some good kills. Oh, Devour unfortunately missing the hook there, and wow. Flint maybe didn't need to go quite that far to dodge the showdown and Pitfall. He did go ahead and pop his Shrunken Head and use Geometer's Bane at that same instant to dodge there. So yeah, maybe a little wasteful. Now he's got 60 seconds waiting for that to come back up. We'll have to see if that actually plays any part in anything, but maybe a little excessive in my opinion.
What time are you at?
34, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41.
Nice.
Yep. Wow, yep, we've got Gladiator just, look at him, he's just continuing his farm, which is exactly what they need. You know, they need him to get his farm up to where they can get, you know, this gold deficit, which is probably, yeah, it's just towers. Because they only have 1 tower down on this Legion side. They've got the bottom tower, that's it. And everything else is still standing. And the other 2 main exterior towers are still almost at about half health. Between the 2 of them, they're both at half health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they did try and push that middle tower right there and got fended off. So they got to do something here to group up and push those towers so they can get that extra gold.
Yeah, as you know, that will play a big part into some of these fights here. As you know, Flint's probably the one sitting on all the money for this Legion team, but I guess he's the one you want having it. But at the same, what is he getting? He's got a quick blade picked up there. What is that part of?
He could be going for a frostburn. Or potentially a nullifier, but I don't think we'll see that.
Okay. Well, that would be a little odd for him to go all the way to frostburn. I mean...
Frostwolf, he could be.
Yeah, but that's the strength item.
Yes.
For that. Yeah, you would need the axe for that.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. He's already got geometers, which that was why I was talking earlier when he had the ogre axe, why I thought that maybe he was going to go ahead and, you know, finish frostburn and then go into geometers / frostwolf. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm probably just some noob that doesn't. I can't think of it off the top of my head what else agility blade or quick blade goes into. But we've got a really strong push coming out here. We have 5 Hellborn teammates and an invisible. Oh, what is Bubbles? He looks so weird. He's all lumpy. As they do take the tower down with no defense coming out for the Legion. Oh, X marks this, or showdown coming out on Devour. As the showdown is now going on, and they're gonna pick up the kill on Devour. Bubbles ultimate out there. Kraken ultimate joining it there. As Soul Reaper is gonna be DPS down by Flint Beastwood here. Yes, he is. And Andromeda kind of almost helping in that. But Flint goes down pretty rapid fire to Soul Stealer, Gladiator, Witch Slayer, and Andromeda. So. As beefy as he is, kind of hard to stand alone against so many heroes. As, yeah, the Legion kind of, I think they dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah, they most certainly did. It was just a matter of positioning again. Andromeda almost gonna... Kraken's gonna jump in and wow, it gets
that was worth
it. And dropped right away. Bubbles is in trouble now. Gladiator's here, and that is going to be 4 heroes down, and 4 the only one up right now. And they're gonna easily get this tower.
Yeah, don't worry, Nymphora's got this. Bam! Oh yeah, that Nymph Seal didn't even hit anything. Aw. So desperately just trying to shoot some fireworks out the front of the base there to try and spook them off. As it looks like it might have worked. But yeah, wow. That was definitely in favor of the Hellborn. As, yeah, we've got an 8,000 experience lead, and the gold lead has been diminished to near nothing. So, smelling a comeback here for this Hellborn team, and I'm probably going to be, you know, unfortunately be, you know, looking forward to a comeback, and then they're going to get stomped in the ground later, but we'll just have to see how it goes here. As Nymph4, look at Nymph4, she's porting here next to this Gladiator up on top here. It brings in Devour with her. Devour's stuck, though, and there he goes. He's out of there now. He's going to go ahead and get the grab off onto Gladiator. Gladiator, unfortunately, unable to get the pitfall off in time, and there it is, but yeah, he's going to go down. So nice use of the teleport there coming out, as I'm not sure if I want to be Gladiator, or not Gladiator, if I want to be Devourer here. Yeah, he stuck around a little too long, as Nymphoris seemed to know what to do as she was getting out of there, but yeah, Devourer's going to go down. So trading Devourer essentially for the token of life, but if they had just, you know, been happy with what they got and got out of there, I think that would have been worth it.
Yeah, I don't know. A miscommunication there between Nymphora and Devourer. And Nymphora was kind of behind on both of the times when they went in on Gladiators. I'm not sure what they were actually trying to accomplish there, but they did manage to get rid of the token in any case.
Yeah, they did take that down, but, you know, Devourer, again, you know, taking another death, unfortunately, as he is 2 and 8, 149 gold per minute. You know, you don't have to have a whole lot of gold on Devourer in order to be able to be of use, but you know, every hero can benefit from gold. As we've got another Kongor up here, as looks like the token being taken isn't going to amount to much if they get this Kongor kill here in short order. As Showdown comes out onto Nymphora, she goes down almost instantaneously. And Flint Beastwood trying to spook him off from a distance, but that's not going to happen, as now we got a standoff taking place here at Kongor. And, yeah, I think the Hellborn's going to manage to pull this off. Maybe. Bubbles standing guard up here. As now Bubbles running in there. Don't know. I don't know. This is kind of a tough situation. Gladiator's already at half health. And you've got all of these. Oh, Flint's back up. Did Flint buy back?
No, he didn't die.
He didn't die? Oh, who was that? Oh, Nymphora died right there. Okay, never mind.
I do want to mention that I'm a retard, and I keep forgetting that you can disassemble Frostburn, and so that's what Soul Stealer was doing. He got the Frostburn first, and then picked up the Geometer's Bane, which he has now.